7th, 2018, and I'm here to do our daily check-in for the collective. So let's begin. So, I will work with, I guess, this Psychic Tarot. Okay, and let's clarify with the Lenormand. Okay, so bottom of the deck we have here emotional loss. I believe this is the Five of Cups, and clarifying that is the Garden. Okay. I feel like someone is really sad and disappointed about a situation, and I feel like, you know, this is something that's publicly known. This person is also feeling like trapped and stuck in this situation. So let's dive in into this reading, okay? Okay, first we have here suffering and silence. Next we have material and spiritual prosperity. Then we have movement, choices, and decisions. And then next we have here triumph. So what I'm getting here is that someone is really having a hard time right now. I feel like, you know, they are on guard, feeling really defensive, but also suffering at the same time. You know, I feel like there's like a lot of mental entrapment here, like feelings of anxiety and fear. You know, and it has something to do about, you know, the material and spiritual prosperity. So something in the physical, but also spiritual as well. I do see here that there's movement, choices, and decisions. So this person is going through the ringer right now. They are not in a very good place. But what I do see is that in the end, they will overcome this difficulty, okay? So, wow. with suffering in silence, we have here the mask. Okay, so what I'm getting out of this is that this person is putting up a front. Okay, they're not showing that, you know, they are suffering at this time. You know, I think that, you know, they're just keeping to themselves, you know, pretty much. Maybe they were deceptive, you know, towards others, or, you know, towards themselves. But I see that this person is alone. Okay, and, you know, they're really, you know, suffering by themselves at this time. Now, with material and spiritual prosperity, we have here the Star. Okay, so I feel like this person is being really hopeful in their situation. And, you know, one of it is actually, you know, with their counterpart. I see, you know, like a past connection here with their soulmate or twin flame. But I feel like materially and spiritually, okay, they are feeling a little lack, but they are hopeful in a situation. They just overall don't feel really good. That you know, they're disappointed, you know, with themselves, you know, and I feel like they publicly can't really express this. You know, they're mentally trapped. Okay, and with movement, choices, and decisions, we have here the Tower. Okay, so what I'm getting out of this is that this person, okay, is juggling. You know, they are being watchful at this time, you know, and I feel like they are trying to move away from something, you know, in the past, you know, to move towards, you know, something more stable in the future. But right now, they are making that decision on how to go about doing that. And I do see that, you know, this person will overcome it. They will feel, you know, like they will overcome whatever it is that they're going through, because here I see that, you know, they're going to take a chance at something. So, and it's a chance towards, you know, whatever, you know, movement or decision that they're planning to make. Okay, and I feel that it is towards the twin flame, but it's more than that. It has something to do with, you know, probably their finances, their job, you know, their home situation. I feel like it's a lot more to it than just that. Okay. All right. We have here temptation, sacral chakra, and power. Okay. So I feel like, you know, this person is suffering because of the temptations that they allowed themselves to be stuck or trapped in, you know, and also, you know, maybe they're codependent, you know, excuse me, on material things, you know, not really, you know, tapping into their spirituality, and they were tempted to, you know, to get steered off the path, you know. With the sacral chakra, I feel like this person really needs to work on clearing, you know, their sacral chakra. I feel like, you know, from the temptation that they experienced in the past, they really need to clear all of that in order to move forward, to make a decision, and to really harness their material and spiritual, you know, prosperity. And also with the Power card, they just really need the strength to get over, you know, things that happened in the past, the outcomes that they have experienced, and moving forward out of that, you know, situation towards, you know, the future. So yeah, in regards to this temptation, okay, I really do feel like this is a karmic situation. They know that in the past, okay, because of karmics, they are suffering in silence, okay? They were putting up a false mask about the situation. They were lying to themselves and lying to their twin, okay? And because of that, you know, they feel emotional loss. And publicly, they can't do anything about it, okay? They can't really talk about the situation. They feel really trapped, you know, and because of the karma that they have experienced, they are going through it at this time. I feel like, you know, they are working through their karma. With the sacral chakra, we have here the key. Of course, they do have the key, you know, and I feel like they're working on their sacral chakra, like working on clearing it. With the sacral chakra, those are like sexual organs also, you know, that's where the sacral chakra is. And basically, if you are in a karmic situation, okay, and let's say you have sex with that person, you are actually taking a piece of all your karmics, okay, and whatever karmic situations that your karmics were involved into, you actually embody some of their karma. And if your counterpart has been in many karmic situations, and it doesn't have to be sexual, it could be other karmic, you know, situations there, they have to clear that, because it's going to take some time to clear out all of that, you know, stuff that they've accumulated, you know, from their karmic situations, and you know, kind of move forward, you know, because, you know, if that sacral chakra is blocked, I mean, you know, it's going to be a little rough in moving forward with their twin, you know. That's why in the twin flame journey, most twins, you know, either one partner is more, you know, out there, and one, you know, is more reserved, you know, and so, you know, when the one twin is dealing with other karmic situations, you know, and it taints the other twin, you know, then both twins have to like kind of have that balance, you know, to work that out. So what one twin does, the other one has to go through, you know, and it really sucks. It does. That's why, you know, twins have telepathy. You know, they don't really have to speak to each other, but they're experiencing the same things, you know. So with power, I do see that this person, okay, is making a choice. You know, I feel like they are going to take a chance, you know, they feel really good about, you know, this decision that they're going to make, okay. Yeah. We have here emotional withdrawal and throat chakra. So I feel like this person is really going within, okay. They are really trying to figure out themselves. I feel like, you know, they got their ass handed to them, you know, and they're coming through this realization. Like, there's so much, like, you know, contemplation, you know, like with this emotional loss, okay. So I feel like this here is the 5 of Cups, you know. They are really saddened about the situation. And here, this, I think, is the 8 of Cups. And so they are walking away from something that isn't emotionally fulfilling them. And the throat chakra wants to come out. I feel like this person needs to communicate or speak their truth. I feel like, you know, once you clear your chakras, either the sacral chakra and the throat chakra, once you clear those two, that will actually release, you know, a lot of the stuck energy that you know, that person has in their body. And, you know, and things should flow a little bit more, you know, freely. All right. Okay. Yeah, with this emotional withdrawal, okay, there is the mountain. So there is an obstacle here, you know, and I feel like, you know, they're ready to communicate, because here, you know, I see here the throat chakra that wants to come out, and I feel like this person is going to reveal some secrets to their counterpart, you know, at this time. And I do see here again the 8 of Cups, you know, So I do see that, you know, they are, you know, going to walk away from a situation that wasn't serving them. They are going to tell you, you know, like what it was, you know, and they're just feeling trapped. But I do see that, you know, communication is coming out here, all right? All right. And finally, we have partnerships and alliance, okay? So here, I feel like after, okay, going through this emotional loss, going through the suffering in silence, okay, figuring out your material and spiritual prosperity, I feel like this person is knowing what their true purpose is, what their spiritual path is. They weren't on the spiritual path, you know, they were operating off of their lower chakras, and I feel like they're finally clearing that, you know, and then making a wise decision, you know, and they are, you know, pretty much being on guard at this time. And but I see that they are going to be moving, you know, towards what's, you know, what's right for them, and they are going to be feeling really good and taking a chance, you know, at this new direction, the direction that they should have gone, you know. And it's all because of this temptation, and it was dealing with a karmic situation, okay? Again, they are feeling emotional withdrawal, and it was an obstacle, but I see that they're going to finally communicate and get out this stuck energy, you know, and they will be working on clearing their sacral chakra. They do have the key to do so. They just need the strength and power, okay, to do that. And they are going to be making that choice. They will be communicating. All right, what the heck is going on? They might be revealing some secrets at this time. And guess what? I see partnerships and alliance. Okay, guys. There is some confusion or cloudiness involving this situation, but I feel like, you know, this is a masculine energy that's coming through. It could be, you know, a feminine energy, but I do see some masculine aspects in this reading. But I feel like they are going to take action and take charge of the situation, and I feel like they are going to make a choice, okay, to go towards that light and get out of this cloudy situation here, and I feel like they will triumph over it. Okay, guys. Yeah, today's energy was a little heavy, but I think that it's self-realization, okay, of what it was that has happened, okay, and what they need to do to make things right. Alright, so what does the angels have to say? I actually had like this sunken feeling this morning, like I couldn't go to bed until 4 in the morning this morning, you know. But it's just like these energies, you know. Some of these divine masculines or feminines are feeling like emotional loss, but I feel like it's the ones that were entertaining karmic situations that are coming to that realization. So this is like a just a process, you know, in the journey. Okay, it's needed. This person had to learn through their karmic situations, okay? But just know that based off of their karma, you know, I do see that they're waking up, okay? Every little bit helps for their awakening process. So, angels, what is the guidance that you have for us today? What is the guidance message you have for the collective for today? Okay, the situation will improve, okay? Just know that everything is temporary, okay? If you're dealing with a karmic situation, learn from it, okay? And then know like what you need to do. And I see that this person is going through it right now. They're coming to that realization. And of course, listen to your intuition. I always advocate meditation, okay? Meditation will actually clear, you know, some of your blockages in your chakra. So again, like if you don't know how to meditate, I do have a meditation video in my playlist, and you can check that out. If you are seriously considering about doing some real meditation, okay? I realize that there's a lot of people who say, oh, well, you need to meditate, but are they meditating properly? You know, you really have to, you know, kind of hone into, you know, meditating in a proper sense to get that benefit, you know, out of meditation. All right. Okay, what's the love message? All right, hopefully something good, you know, because this is kind of a Debbie Downer. But you know what? You know, nothing lasts forever, okay? These energies flip-flop, you know, but I feel like someone is really feeling their emotions right now. They are really seeing that what they've done, okay, did not serve them, and they are really feeling it at this time. They know that through their karmic situations that they've lost a lot of stuff. It was their material and spiritual prosperity. You know, it kind of lowered their vibration, and they need to raise their vibration, you know, and I feel like they now understand that entertaining karmic situations wasn't really serving them, okay? Alright, so what's the love message for today? Love message, please. Oof. That last card wanted to come out, but I'm going to put it back in. Okay, let's see. It comes out, I don't know what it was. I don't know. What is the love message for the collective? Love message for the collective. Oh, we have here new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. You know what I think this is, guys? I feel like your twin, okay, if they're getting out of a karmic situation, I feel like they are making that decision to move towards you, okay, and establish like a new love or a new beginning with you. I feel like the overall energy is that they feel that emotional loss. They're really disappointed. They feel regret about a situation, okay, and this is known, okay. This isn't like hidden. I feel like you know, they're just really trapped in their heads, you know, about the situation. I feel like they're working on it. They're working on releasing, you know, this emotional loss here, and you know, they've emotionally withdrawn also, because it was, you know, something difficult that they had to get over. But I do see that, you know, they will be communicating, you know, their secrets and stuff, or stuff that they kept hidden, okay. But I see that they are going to be walking away from this karmic situation. If it's a past energy, you know, if it's all mental, I feel like they're finally like releasing that as well, okay. All right, so we also have here attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So embrace the moment, okay. Enjoy like the here and now. New love is coming, okay. Once this person gets out of their emotional loss and their suffering in silence and, you know, their withdrawal, I feel like once, you know, if they've got their stuff together and they clear out their sacral chakra, then things, you know, will get a little bit better. And I do see that, you know, yes, the situation will improve, and meditation, you know, or listen to your intuition here, and, you know, and just know that new love, okay, is on the horizon. It's coming, okay. There is an attraction between you two, okay. So if you are not in union with your divine other, they are working through it, okay. They know that they lost something really good, okay, and it was you, You know, this karmic situation tore them up, okay? It wasn't fulfilling. It actually, you know, made things worse. And all along, their twin was the one that was for them. And look at that, my throat chakra is like coming in and out. That is so weird, you know, and that's what we need. We need to clear our throat chakra. So I feel like that is the message for today. So I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and comments. I really do appreciate you. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. You know, please subscribe to my channel. And you know, I send out daily messages, you know, for the collective, you know, to kind of help those, you know, who are looking, you know, for some guidance. And if you need a personal reading, you can visit me on my website. It's www.scorpio